So news is just coming in of Dan Baker, who's the Conservative candidate for the Greater Manchester Mayoral election, and he has just converted, run off to Reform, following in the footsteps of Lee Anderson. He was selected only 3 months ago as the Conservative candidate to challenge Andy Burnham in May's election, so this will come as something of a blow for the Conservative cause in Manchester, but I don't think it will come as any great surprise. He says that he is now that he's now joined the genuine Conservatives, delighted to be joining the new home of Conservatism with Reform UK. Reform represents the ordinary people of the country, and so somebody in the comment section said, "Oh, I didn't think Reform was right-wing." Well, think again, I'm afraid. Reform is to the present Conservative government what UKIP was to David Cameron and Boris Johnson. The kippers have been tossed and are now reformed kippers. And I'm speaking from a position of some authority. I joined UKIP in order to see whether or not it was racist. It was racist, and I blew the whistle. And I blew the whistle specifically over an issue connected with Humza Yousaf and a Scottish MEP who had made a racist joke and didn't think it was particularly racist, and Nigel Farage dismisses, well, it's just a joke. And I didn't think so, nor did Humza, and I was very happy to blow the whistle and make a fuss, and I'd be very happy to do the same thing over Reform. I think Reform is among a number of smaller parties that should be encouraged, because we need to have that level of debate, and the day of the two major monolithic parties, I think, is over, and we should hurry that process along. But that doesn't mean I would endorse Reform. It certainly doesn't mean that I would toady to some of the ridiculous ideas that some of the Reform candidates espouse. But equally, I don't toady to either the Conservative absurdity or the Labour absurdity. I feel at the moment I am a person without a party, and I'm rather warming to that position, frankly.